It's 24, it's almost 11:30 on Friday something, October 4th. We've got Ron from SV Makai again. Got us all situated this morning so we could get out of Dodge. Now we're looking at quite a bit of fog ahead of us. So we're running radar, and we've got one other brave soul in front of us, another powerboat. We think it's going to be motoring all the way across today, but should be an exciting weekend at the island. We've got Buccaneer Days at Two Harbors. It's the Pirate Geek Nerd Fest cosplay extravaganza. Ron, you're ready for it, aren't you?
I'm ready for it. Arr. On camera.
So in this fog, this is the kind of stuff we want to stay away from. There's the Lucy Franco over there, and they're doing a long tow, so that you can see a little tugboat here, and then some kind of barge behind it. Okay. And the Lucy Franco is 1.22 nautical miles away. So they're not really that far away. This is Keel Dragger on 1.6.
Hey, you want to go to 6-9er?
6-9er. This is Keel Dragger on 6-9er.
Aeronautical on 6-9er.
How's it going? You guys out of the gate yet?
We are out of the gate about halfway to the first buoy. We're going to go ahead and take the channel out to the first marker anyway before we make a turn. I don't want to run into any lobster pots, but how's it looking your way?
It's actually looking good. I think visibility has increased a little bit on the water. It certainly hasn't gotten any less. I'd say comfortably, you know, a mile, a little over, maybe a little bit more. Over.
Yeah, I'm seeing about the same thing. As a matter of fact, I've got a barge under behind the tug coming in. I saw him about a mile out, so I know we've got at least that much visibility. It doesn't look bad here at all. Over.
Yeah, I would say it looks in front of us like it may be a little bit better visibility as we're going a little further out. Not substantially, but well enough. Over.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm curious what the shipping lanes will look like. It'd be nice to have some visibility over there, but we'll see when we get there. Aeronautical's out back to 1.6.
Keel Dragger back to 1.6. Out. All right, Ron, what's the situation as we're approaching the shipping lanes?
We've got a 1,106-foot cargo vessel, Maris Algo, coming in on us. He's going 10 knots and a CPA of half a mile.
Okay, that's too close.
Yeah.
What's the time to CPA?
We got 24 minutes.
Okay. And you said a half mile?
Yeah.
I would say let's go ahead and we're gonna, within a half mile, let's cut behind him. So let's go ahead and take her over to, you want to go ahead and take us about 40 degrees to starboard? Is that 40?
Yeah.
Okay, now once we settle in, looks like I'm looking at 240 cog versus 207. What's a CPA say now?
It's holding it a half a mile.
Still a half a mile?
Kind of jumping around a little bit.
Let's take it another 40 degrees to starboard. Okay, what's this?
There we go.
Now tell us what the CPA says.
Now we're climbing a mile. Now we're up to 2 miles CPA.
2 miles CPA?
1 3/4 to 2 miles.
Bouncing
15
around?
minutes.
Okay.
They're still keeping their...
The time to CPA is 15 minutes. It should have gone down. So we can see clearly now that we're in a port to port visually with them.
Yeah, yeah.
So we did the electronics piece, and now we're about 80 degrees off. So rather than crossing kind of perpendicular, our course is at 287 or so, and we want to go 207. So what we'll do is, as we start to get in a little bit closer, we'll start easing over to port and just pointing for his stern. And that way, you know, we know we're going to be, and in fact, I mean, you could almost start pointing to his stern now because we can see so much of his beam, but that's okay. We can wait a little bit. So what's the time to CPA? And the CPA again?
We're at 13 minutes, 14 minutes.
And what's the CPA say?
It's 2 miles, just
2
over
miles.
2 miles.
Okay. Can you see?
We're right.
There's a little bit of a bend here. So we're in the buffer zone right now. And then, so he's likely going to turn a little bit to port when he gets to that hook as well.
Okay.
So we should expect a little bit of a course change from him too.
Port as well a little bit.
Now we're on course, so CPA we're down to about 0.67 for CPA. Just a beam of this cargo ship. See the disturbed water back there? It looks like it's a bait ball, and these dolphins are working it. About 10 till 3, we're approaching the isthmus here. Got ship rock off our starboard beam. It's been a pretty gentle motor all the way over, and we'll get the anchor down here in just a bit, and then we're gonna hang out and chill, probably get the dinghy launched, and maybe go into the island. MV Falcor today.
Yeah, right?
Right on, man. We'll look forward to catching up with you guys at the island.
Yeah, we'll catch up with you over there.
Right on, man.
You have a good one.
Good meeting you guys.
You too.
So it's about 3:30. We're snubbed. Anchor's down in something like close to 90 feet of water. And wait a minute. What time did I say it was?
It's captain's hour.
Captain's hour.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So we're experimenting with live stream Captain's Hour. Experiments on Twitch, and maybe we'll do this on YouTube. We'd love to get your feedback. Leave a comment if this is something that you'd be interested in tuning in. It's likely going to be like a Friday PM, 5 PM type, Friday evening, 5 PM type of thing. But we've got a live stream going, and this music that you hear is these are guys live playing on a yacht right next to us. So there's going to be a lot of people just jamming out this weekend for Buccaneer Days, the 2 harbors. Check these guys out.
Okay, somebody hails us.
All right, first choke on, throttle up. So now this is a test of the other outboard's a 9.8, which you cannot steer. And I'm thinking about switching this Yamaha 2.5 that I've had. So we're gonna see how this thing zooms at a 2.5. I think that's fine. Like, I know we can get up on plane and zoom a lot faster, but I think this is good. These guys all have their pirate themed flags out. Word, guys.
Hey. Ahoy!
Oh my God.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at, he's got cannons.
Holy crap. Now that I'm retired, maybe I'll have enough time to do something like that. I think these guys are just getting started. Beautiful sunrise this morning, 2 harbors. It's amazing. It's so quiet. It's such a party scene last night. All right, we just hiked across to check out across the isthmus to check out Cat Harbor. I see quite a few moorings open actually. We're doing the tour of pirate boats here. It's Gallop the Barbecue here. Nice.
On the pond somewhere.
That's cool. This guy's set up for lobster season. These guys are pulling off of a mooring sideways. Are they picking up or leaving? I mean, coming and pick up, or they just drop it? These guys are towing a dinghy across the back of this other boat. Madras, the mother of all fuck-ups.
You'll see it. Short drive, shuffle. Yeah. Right on.
I didn't get good footage of the carnage there.
10 point.
What's the good word?
Oh, the good word is we're enjoying Buccaneer Days 2024. It is amazing. Flash Pants is playing tonight. I cannot freaking wait. And yeah, we're just bobbing here, enjoying life.
Right on, we'll be there. Yeah, Killdragger safety tip, and I can't take credit for this, but you know, when we're on the dinghy and there's a lot of traffic, and especially you have people driving their boats and their dinghies around that aren't paying attention, or they just don't have a lot of experience, so it's good to have a horn that they can hear. So when we're on the dinghy, this is what we carry. Jesus Christ. This is the most badass, most obnoxious horn I've ever seen. There's Hawk 2 at 2024.
I'll be heading.
All right. I was gonna say, give me an R. I didn't have to ask for it. See you guys.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Weather in the rough sea. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I think this whole scene is getting out of hand here. We got pirates all over the place here, boarding the ship. Sounds like somebody might be playing some music. All right, I guess the question is there
Hey, we're trying to sleep over here.
Hey, keep it down! We're trying to sleep over here, you asshole! I be your Karen! I'm calling the police! Where's the cops? Hey, fuck you, Andy! Fuck you, Mike! Ah, a bunch of skelly rags right there!
Don't take my beer. I will take you down.
fun and games? What we got here?
Woo! Can we push you? No, we're anchored, sir.
About 10 till 7. Ron is doing Operation Retrieve. There's a dinghy just floating loose. These guys are rescuing some floaty thing over here. And I really wish I wish you would have done that before you started the engine.
I know it.
That's making me nervous. So this dinghy right here, first thing we did was look for bodies floating in the water. Here, I'll throw this line to you, and then you can just pull it in if you can get over here. All right, put her in drive. I got it. Nice work, dude. Go ahead and just kill the engine All right. Two Harbors Harbor Patrol, Two Harbors Harbor Patrol sailing vessel keel dragger.
Keel dragger, Isthmus Harbor.
Hi, good evening. We just retrieved someone's lost center console dinghy, starting to drift away. We're anchored out kind of mid-channel, kind of between the moorings and Harbor Reef on the east side over here. It's a center console, like a fiberglass dinghy with the Honda outboard on it. Not sure if anyone's reported or noticed that it's missing yet. Over.
Okay, are you guys coming in, or otherwise we can come out and get it?
Yeah, we don't have a good dinghy to tow this. We haven't tried to, start this dinghy or anything. It might be better for you guys to come out and get it if you could.
Okie dokie. I'm on my way. Are you a power or sail?
Keel dragger's a sailboat. I don't know if you have AIS. We're on AIS, but we're just to port of a kind of this large light blue power vessel here at anchor.
Okay, yeah, I think I know where you are. I'll see you in a minute.
Copy that. We'll be standing by on 09er. I think this is Harbor Patrol. How's it going? Good. It's this boat on the port side here. You want to go? Just untie it.
Yeah. I'll let you get tied up to it first.
Yeah, I mean, if you just put the painter on the side and cut it loose, I can grab it.
Okay. There's your painter right over your side. If you can grab it. Nice.
Awesome.
Nice work.
Right on, dude.
See you later.
All right, thanks a lot. Hopefully these guys get their dinghy back.
Yeah, it was pretty rough last night. I was surprised how rolly it got. It's chilled out quite a bit at this point. This morning, finally, thankfully, but we're gonna need to make some coffee. Still need to haul in the dink.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah. Fucked up my ankle.
Yeah, he hammered his ankle, so
Oh, no. Fuck.
looks like you survived the night out though.
Well, at least you did that. That's important. Have a blessed one, guys.
Right on, bro. Have a good trip back.
well.
All right, rolling up the chain. Well, this sucks. Pulled up another anchor. I don't think it would be these guys that far out. So we're well clear, several hundred feet from this cutter over here. And I'm pretty darn sure we didn't pick up the anchor off this large blue yacht. I mean, we got a couple options here. We can redeploy the dinghy. We can pull the halyard. We can try and lift the that other anchor separate of the halyard. God, it was, you know, this roller's disintegrating, and I thought the issue was the roller, and I'm like, man, the windlass is really struggling. But it looks to me like there's a knot here with a V. Like this doesn't, but this is not, this anchor's not been here for a long time, because it's not all covered with crap.
You know, I could, have you got something with a hook on it?
I mean, I got a boat
snubber?
hook, but it's not.
I could hook the back rod. There's a rod in the back of the flutes. I can hook that, lift up and hold while you drop your anchor.
I mean, I can try and lift this up a little bit more too.
It's not.
Well, I just popped the breaker, so I can't do.
It's gonna. That might help right there. You know.
I mean, that's as far as it's gonna get with that on there.
I
mean, the other thing I can do.
Have you got a boat hook?
All right, is the camera on? The other thing I could do is I could send you down in the dinghy with a pair of fucking, with a tool to take the shackle apart.
It's
but
only like a 20.
I don't want to fucking, if it's this guy's anchor.
I don't think it is. That's a long ways away.
I'd prefer to just drop it and not, you know,
yeah, no,
not spoil the anchor.
If it's. Have you got a boat hook? Let me try with a boat hook.
All right, so we got the loop here. Use the boat hook to loop a line. We're gonna pull this line and see what we can do. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of pressure. So we got this loop, and I'm gonna slowly let this out, hopefully. Maybe not so slowly. I'm gonna need to stand where you are.
All right, let me reposition then.
Just hold this fucking thing and record. Pray to God. Okay.
Ooh, it went.
Give me that.
Oh no, it's here.
Push the button down, please, for the anchor. Are you pushing it?
Yeah, you didn't reset.
Fuck, I'll probably need to reset it. Okay, take that side out. So you can see we got the anchor hanging now. You're gonna let it all go out.
All right.
And just let it go. Just let it go all the way.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and pull in the other end here. She should be loose.
There it goes.
Dream work makes the team work. Look at this. Or teamwork makes the dream work. Either way, that was a bitchin' maneuver. That could have been way, way, way worse. Hopefully I didn't fry the windlass engine. Bit of a concern there. Where'd I put the... Did I put it back already? All right, we may need to finesse this thing up because all the anchor twist and shit. Hell to the yeah. Nice work, dude. We gone. So we checked with all of the surrounding boats to confirm that nobody's anchor is there, so that they're not drifting, that we didn't pick up someone else's anchor. And we determined that that was just a loose anchor with chain. That almost looks like it was a loose anchor with chain with someone else's chain. Like that was more than just an anchor with chain rode. I think there was another, I'm not sure what was going on there, but
I bet what I was feeling when we were backing down was our chain going over that chain.
Probably. Adios, Isthmus Harbor Sea Dogs. Look
at that big one.
Hey, Bubba. Adios. So we have the cargo ship posing about 3 miles out. I can see them pretty clearly, and we've got about a mile CPA. They're 3 miles out. And we're running radar as well because there's a bit of fog. We've got a mile CPA. And I've been watching the bearing continue to drop. Now it's going up. Now it's sitting at 305. My thought is we should probably just cut behind these guys. I mean, it's going to be a mile. It's not a big deal. We got time. So yeah, a little bit of fog here. We're going to go ahead and take our hard to port, and we'll cut in behind these guys. So we took a pretty hard port to we're passing starboard to starboard, but we're our CPA is going to be about 0.7 miles from the cargo ship posing. Or 728 foot cargo ship.
That's small.
The beam of 98.4, and they're doing they're doing a little over 8 knots speed over ground. It looks like they're headed for LAX, so they're headed to the same general place we are. Just a little bit more tension there. Okay, you're good. Go ahead and tighten up the main sheet. I'm gonna pull us back on course. Hang on. Got an asshole in the line. Okay, you're good. Visibility kind of ebbs and flows. There's a long tow posing 2.2 nautical miles out there. We just saw him and the fog kind of closed in. We don't see him now. And he's like a 679 foot long tow. So that's a bigger kind of long tow situation we normally see. We're clear of him, and he's actually coming across the shipping lanes, kind of parallel to us, a couple of miles away. And we can hear a foghorn once in a while, but we don't see him over there. 20 minutes till 1. We're past the midway point, so we're just doing our thing here. A little bit of fog still as we're coming in, so might be a little bit more dramatic as we're coming in. .8 miles to go to the gate, and we've got, I'd say, less than a mile of this. There is a sailboat that we've been kind of hanging with. These less than a mile away. We can see them, but not super well. All right, so visibility's less than a mile. We went ahead and took the Genoa down, just one, because the wind does start building up. It'll be a lot easier to deal with later, but we've got the nav lights on, radar's on. A little bit of good news. 2 miles out, we've got clear view of the gate. It's a little dark over there. Heard reports that it's clearing up over towards Avalon. We definitely have a little bit better visibility, so it's starting to open up. Hopefully we've got this the rest of the way in. All right, we're down to Maine alone. We're doing just a little south of 5 knots speed over ground. Winds are building a little bit. We're starting to see 16.5 true. So I think timing was good for us to drop the sails. That went very, very smoothly. The main's not going to be a problem when we get into the wind. Spoke too soon. Pea soup. We got about 1.5 miles to the gate, and this fog just rolled in. It was all cleared up, and hopefully it's like one of those squalls that come on you fast and leave you fast. Okay, I'm changing course here because These guys are coming right up on us. All right, now we're up to 19.6 knots of wind, and visibility is kind of coming and going. We can see the gate there now. We've got another blast of fog rolling in. Watching radar closely. They just had a long tow come out, so we're trying to stay away from that. I think we're gonna be okay now coming in. We'll see. Posing through the gate, we got a shot now with visibility. So we backed off to get out of Dodge so we could let these guys through in the fog, and we got more fog rolling in. So let's we got another sailboat and La Espada behind us.
You got that pleasure boat right under the lighthouse?
I do. We're gonna go wide of those guys.
All right.
But we got more fog rolling in.
We got one pleasure boat dead ahead, just off the rocks.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah, so for a moment there, we were closed in with fog. Had this cargo ship, the Posen, which we've already avoided once. We held back to let him through. And here's the gate.